Hello everyone, it's Blaze, and I'm back with another ranking video. So, today we're actually doing Gen 2. And for those who, I'm pretty sure almost everyone doesn't know, but the remakes for Gen 2 is the first Pokemon games I've ever played. So, this is honestly a little special video because these Pokemon were the ones I started with and grew up with because they were the first games I got. So, almost the same things as last time. The tiers are good. Odd tier, best, amazing, good, could have been better, and absolute and utter garbage. So, now, this gen is probably one of those more smaller ones, so it's a little more interesting. And in the rank one I found, it has Shadow Lugia and also Unknown that was only that started in Gen 3. So, I'm actually not going to rank the Unknown, but Shadow Lugia I am going to rank as well, despite never playing its game. So without delay, let's get this started. Chikorita, despite how much hate it gets, it's honestly a really cute Pokemon, and I honestly love the entire line. Like, despite the hate they get as honestly actual garbage starters, like, I like them. They're cute, they're fun, they're just great. Now, Cyndaquil, Halava, and Typhlosion. For those who don't know, I basically love these three Pokemon. They're probably the best one, and if it wasn't for, I want to maybe even have Typhlosion as a mascot if possible, because straight up, they are all god tier Pokemon. Like, I love all three of them so much. They are the best Pokemon in my opinion. Totodile, like, honestly, it's a really cute thing. Like, I love it a lot. Croconaw, despite it's a middle hill stage, so it's a little wonky, but I still love it a lot. Like, it's on the very cusp of being best, but it's just something's holding it back that I don't know what. For Alligator, like Croconaw, something for it just holding it back. But yeah, something, I don't know why, but maybe it's just you can't see the dump truck it has on this front view, because it only has in the back view. Sentret, or no, yeah, Sentret. I don't know why I hesitated, but it's just a cute Pokemon. Like, I love it a lot. It's just so cute. Furret. It can walk. That's basically all you need to know, because it's just a cute Pokemon. Hoodoo. Like, it's a good Pokemon. Like there's no... Being the Route 1 bird, it should have really gotten something been in Faulkner's gym, like, instead of 2 Pidgeys, or Pidgeotto, whatever. But it should have been in the gym. No, Noctowl, like, I like it. Its shiny version being in the anime, like, that's honestly fun. Like, do I love it compared to the rest that we have so far? No. Ladybug, it straight up could have been better. Like, it just feels off to me. But Lady N, like, that one shoots up a lot. Like, I like it. It just looks so good. Its ability being a move that helps its physical attack, despite it being a special attacker, is complete and utter stupidity. But I just like it. Spinarak, like, despite me not liking spiders that much, I honestly think it's really cute. And Ariados, it's just an amazing Pokemon. Like, it just looks so intense and fierce. Like, it should get some more love in the future. Like, we need either a regional form, a new gimmick for it, or something. Like, but Ariados and Spinarak are just honestly some nice Pokemon. Crobat, straight up an amazing design. Really makes Crobat, or yeah, I was correct. Golbat makes it feel just so much better. It evolving through friendship is a little annoying, but if you use it on a playthrough team, it should evolve pretty quickly. Chinchou, like, honestly, I think it's cute. The little pluses on its eyes, for some reason, are weird to me, but despite it being an anglerfish, it's honestly really cute. Same with Lantern, like, I like it, but there's just something weird about it that I don't like. Maybe it's just the weird body proportions it has, but honestly, we do need a more intense anglerfish in the future, because despite these only being the two, because if you've seen images of anglerfish, they're very fierce looking, and we should get one in the future. Pichu, the Pikachu clone of this generation. It's honestly a really cute, probably one of the best baby Pokemon, in my opinion. Like, compared to the rest, they're just not that good. Like, Cleffa and Igglybuff straight up could have been so much better, but like, I don't hate them. They're definitely not garbage tier by any means. Like, I honestly don't think really any Pokemon are in this region are going to be in the garbage tier. But they're just something, I just don't really like them compared to it, and they straight up could have been better. Now, Togepi. I just love it because of the anime. Like, it was so cute in that anime. Like, I loved it a lot. Like, it's going to be high in the tier for me. Togetic. It's not as good as Togepi because we barely see it in the anime, so I couldn't have loved it as much, but its design itself is just really nice. I like it, and when it evolves into Togekiss, like, it really looks off. It's really good. Its base Satilla should have been definitely higher for a final stage evolution, but still, not too. Like, it's honestly just cute. I like it a lot, and I honestly wouldn't mind having this thing as a pet. I don't know why, but it just seems like it's a great-looking pet now. But Xatu, like, it just, despite it, I know it's based on like a totem pole, but it just looks so weird to me. Like, I do like it. It just, something about it just off to me. Maybe because of the deadpan stare it has. Like, for Natu, it's more cute, but for Xatu, it's just a little cute. Mareep. It's a cute, fluffy sheep. How can you not love it? If you do not like this thing, then there is something wrong with you. Now, Flaffy, like, it's definitely a little bit of a step down, like, but I still love it a lot. Like, it's definitely up there. And Ampharos, straight up, is an amazing Pokemon. Anytime I play a Johto game, I want to have this on my team because it's so good. Now, Blossom, like, it's an okay Pokemon. Like, I like it, but it being a split evolution for Gloom, it's just Like, I do like it a lot. It just, you know what, let's move it up. Like, it's an amazing Pokemon, but it being the split evolution for Gloom is just a little weird. Now, Meryl, it's just an amazing, cute Pokemon. Like, I love it a lot. Like, there's a few Pokemon in this gen, like, I really would love to have if Pokemon were actually real. Like, Typhlosion, Ampharos, and actually, now that we speak of it, Azumarill, like, I would love to have these three on my team if I was in that world. If I was in the Johto region. Like, Azumarill is just so tanky. I recently did a playthrough of Pokemon Black or White, I forget which, but Azumarill was on my team that entire time and helped carry me through that game, and it was a tank, that's for sure. Sudowoodo. Like, its little gimmick of being it being the tree you have to get rid of before you can even continue through the game. I like that gimmick, and it in the show actually helped. And you know what, let's actually move it up because it in the show, now that I think of it, was honestly really good. I like it in there. But Politoed, it's honestly an okay Pokemon. Like, I don't think Poliwhirl should have had a split evolution, and especially one that evolves only because of trading. Like, I probably should make a video of this, but trading evolution are probably the most stupidest forms of evolution in my opinion, like, along with friendship, like, because they're so annoying to do. But Politoed, it's just something holding it back. Like, I straight up could have been better for the split evolution. Hoppip. Honestly, I think it's a really nice Pokemon. Like, it's cute, fun, and it being blown around in the wind is just so cute. Now, Skiploom, like, it straight up could have been better. It's just so weird to go from Hoppip to Skiploom, and now that I think of it, even Jumpluff. Like, I both like these two, but they should have been better. Like, straight up, they're not garbage, but they should have been better. Aipom, like, it's honestly a nice Pokemon. The anime really helped me love this thing a lot. Like, it's just so cute. Like, we'll definitely get to its evolution once we get to Gen 4, but still, it's just meh. But Aipom is just a really cute Pokemon that I like. Now, Sunkern. You know, I'm just going to put Sunflora as well in there. Like, they both straight up could have been better. Like, we still need something for Sunflora. Like, it should be a grass fire type in a future game. Like, next time we have, like, a very warm region, Sunflora needs to be in the game and needs to have a regional form where it's grass fire, because it's a little sunflower. Like, that writes itself. but they straight up could have been so much better. They're just so meh. Now, Yanma, like, it's honestly a nice Pokemon. Like, it is a pain to get in most games, it is, but it's just nice. Having it be one of the only 2 Dragonfly Pokemon, it's just nice. Now, Wooper and Quagsire, straight up to the God tier section, because they're just so cute and amazing. Like, there's nothing inside that head of Quagsire's, and it just makes him so adorable. Now, Espeon, like, honestly, it's a really great Pokemon, and same with Umbreon. They're both amazing Pokemon, and their designs are amazing. I really wish we had another evolution, but with the new Pokemon having one of the new Pokemon, I forget its name, but I'm sure during editing I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but because of that Pokemon, we can't, more than likely we can't, wait, now, why am I assuming types? But why did I assume a new type? That's just stupid on me. I'm thinking of the evolutions and new typing. Anyway, I don't think we're going to get any more evolutions for Sadly, despite as much as I want it to. I still don't know why I thought new typings for these 2. I straight up don't know why, but anyway, Murkrow, like, it's honestly a fun Pokemon. Like, I like it a lot. Like, straight up, it should get more love, and thankfully it did in Sinnoh when it finally got an evolution, but yeah. Now Slowking, like, I do like it. It has the same problems with Politoed, where it's a trait evolution, but compared to Politoed, I honestly like Slowking, and honestly it should have been. It is a good thing and its regional forms are really good. I'll get to those eventually, but Mischievous, like, same with Murkrow. I like it a lot. I'm glad it got something else in Gen 4, because straight up, this is an amazing Pokemon, and I'm glad we got more Ghost types. I know we only got 1, but I'm still glad we got something. Unknown. Now, I'm only counting the Unknown in general, so F will only be counted as 1, but it being the Alphabet Gimmick Pokemon, it's a really good Pokemon. Like, yes, it sucks. Its moveset is straight up garbage, but the gimmick that it's an entire alphabet plus an exclamation point and question mark, like, those are honestly, it makes it really good in my opinion, but I don't think it's worth amazing level. Now Wobbuffet, straight up it's mostly because of the anime. Like, it was so fun in the anime. Like, I loved it a lot. Now Giraffre, the Pokemon that I'm so glad got an evolution, but in it just its base form, it's right now just amazing. Like, I like it, but because it didn't have something for so long, it was just there. Like, there's nothing, the only thing special was the 2 heads, and that was really it. But I still like it. Pineco, it's a decent Pokemon, and same with Fortress. Like, I like both of them, but they're not my favorites. Like, they're pretty good. I like them, but not that much. Now Dunsparce. Actually, no. I could say it could have been better, but I still like it. Compared to what we got as an evolution, I like it a lot more than now that I think of it. Because if it wasn't for the Dunsparce, it could have been better. But seeing what we got for its evolution, it straight up shoots up another rank. Gligar, like, I like this Pokemon a lot. It's cute, fun, and the anime really helped it a lot. Like, I know most of these Pokemon I love because of the anime, but how can you blame me? I grew up watching that thing. And goodbye, Ash. It was nice knowing you. I just sucks that the new new anime is going to be based in Kanto again. Seriously, why is it in Kanto? Why can't we go to the new region? Anyway, with that little rant out of the way, Steelix. I like it. It was Onix really needed something. Like, it being a defensive tank and that's it, it really needed something, and Steelix was a great add-on to it. Yes, it's another trade dumb evolution Pokemon, but I still like it a lot. Snubbull, like, it's a decent Pokemon, and same with Granbull just does get a little better for me. I don't know why. I don't know why they got the fairy typing. But Granbull, in my opinion, it should have been fighting Dark. I don't know why, but that's what it looks like. But I don't know why, but it just looks like it's just fighting Dark type. Snubbull, obviously, I don't know what it would be in that case, normal, but then evolves into fighting Dark. I don't know, but just something to think about. Qwilfish. it's a decent Pokemon. I'm really glad we got something new with us thanks to Asui, but still, it's just a decent Pokemon. Scizor, straight up just an amazing Pokemon. Like, it's a powerhouse. Despite it having the same base stat total as Scyther, it's just so strong. And I really like it a lot. Yes, it's another dumb trait evolution, which this region, for some reason, has a lot of. But hey, I'm not too mad with it. Shuckle, like, it's a good Pokemon. I think it's funny with that, but there's nothing too special about it. Like, there's no, I don't hate it, I don't love it, but it's pretty good. Heracross, straight up an amazing Pokemon. This thing is a beast. Like, straight up. I like the Azumarill, Ampharos, and Typhlosion. I would love to have this thing on my team because it's just amazing. Sneasels. It's just so amazing. Like, I love this Pokemon a lot. And I'm really glad it got more stuff as time went on. Like, it deserves it. Teddiursa. It's a cute Pokemon. I really like how it's just teddy bear. Like, that's all it is. But Ursaring, it shoots down a little. Like, I like it, but it's not. But something about it, there's just something holding it back for me. I don't hate it. I just feel neutral to it. That's basically what good tier is. I don't hate it, but it's just neutral. Slugma and Magcargo. They're basically the same for me. Like, honestly, I like Slugma, but Magcargo is just meh. Like, both of them are just, they're the lava snails and slugs, but like, I like them, but for some reason something just does not feel right to me. Like, I still like them, but something just feels off that I don't really love them. Like, I both feel neutral to them, basically. Swinub, like, it's cute. It's, how can you not love that cute little thing? But Piloswine, that massive hump I do not like. Like, I know it's evolution, so it needs to get bigger, but still, that massive hump, I do not like that hump. Corsola, like, straight up, it's a cute Pokemon. I'm really glad that Pokemon had the dead coral thing because of how the coral reefs are basically dying. So I love that. I know I should be basing off of Pokemon here, but a little biases because of as growing up with it. It just helps it, but I like it a lot. It's cute, fun, and the anime really helped it. Remoraid and Octillery, the weird evolution pair. Remoraid, it's a decent Pokemon, and same with Octillery. Like, you know what, let's actually just scoot them down. Like, they straight up could have been better. Like, if you've seen its beta designs, like, you could see, like, they could have been so much better. But I know why they couldn't be it, because it was too military for it, but it was okay. Like, and Delibird, as tempted as I am to put it in garbage, it's not that bad. Like, I still like it, but it's not the best for me. Like, it straight up could have been so much better. Mantine. It's a decent Pokemon. I like it, I'm neutral to it, but there's something about it I just don't completely love. Skarmory, like, it's a really good Pokemon. Why it wasn't in Jasmine's gym when she had 2 Magnemite, I still will never know, but it's a Pokemon that I really should get some more love in the future. Houndour. It's a cute dark dog, like, I like it. And Houndoom, like, same with it. I like both of them. I don't absolutely love them like every other Pokemon in the best, but they're pretty good. Kingdra. Like, the evolution for Seadra is really good. I like the other traits. I hate that it's a trade, but I like it a lot. Like, there's nothing about it that I overly love. It just feels right about it. Phanpy, like, it's cute, it's fun. There's nothing too much to hate about it, but Donphan, I don't know, it's just something about it I don't like. I'm really glad that Great Tusk and Iron Tread came out, because Donphan was one of the Pokemon that I feel like needed something. Porygon 2. It's a decent Pokemon. Like, I don't hate the thing, I do think it's really cute being the evolution for Porygon. And after all the problems it had in Japan, I'm really glad that it got 2 evolutions, because I figured after what happened there, that Porygon would get nothing. But I'm glad Porygon got something, and Porygon 2 was really good. Stantler. could have been better, and I'm glad it got an evolution in Weirdeer. Like, it definitely helped it, but how it is, it just straight up could have been better. Smeargle, honestly, despite its gimmick being sketch, it's just really nice. I don't know why, it's just fun. It's a hard to describe thing. Tyrogue. Could have been better, and Hitmontop is just also could have been better. Like, I like both Pokemon, but they straight up could have been better, and getting its evolution is a pain. Anytime I find it in the wild, I just immediately catch it, and thankfully it's become more easier thanks to Sword and Shield that you just are able to catch it in the wild. Like, I was trying to fill up the Pokédex for Shining Pearl, and I just straight up traded over that one because I refused to try and get the equal attack and defense. Smoochum. I know I said there was no garbage Pokemon, but Smoochum straight up did not need to exist. Jinx really dropped the ball with how it was in the past, and Smoochum did not help, really. Electkid. Like, honestly, I like it. It's fun, it's cute, it just looks like it should. Electabuzz really needed something, and I'm glad it got that. Now, but Magmy, it's just the head things on it. It just feels so weird. I don't like it that much, but it's still really good, and honestly, for the pre-evolution for Magmar, it really fits it, but just something holding it back from being up with Electkid. Miltank. Screw Whitney's Miltank. That thing took me like 5 tries or so when I was a kid. Like, it straight up could have been better, but it's not. You know what? Garbage tier. Like, straight up, you should not exist because of that damn Whitney. Blissey. Honestly, I like it. It feels like it I don't know why, but for some reason it feels like it's not a Gen 2 Pokemon, but yet it somehow is. But I don't hate it, but I'm just indifferent to it, basically. Raikou. It's a nice Pokemon. Out of my 3, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely really good. And same with Entei. Like, I like both of them equally, but like, they're both really good, solid Pokemon. But Suicune, that one jumps up one more, but it just looks more majestic, and I wish all 3 of them did get something with the release of Walking Awake. Like, it being just Suicune was a little disappointing, but because it should have been all 3, like the books showed. But how it is, I like how it is. But Larvitar, straight up cute. I loved it because of the anime, and I wish it came back at least one more time. Maybe even Ash caught it as Tyranitar. Like, I really wish it came back. Pupitar, it being the middle evolution between Larvitar and then Tyranitar, it's straight up stupid looking between the two. Like, it straight up could have been so much better. But Tyranitar, straight up an amazing Pokemon. Like, I love it a lot. Like, there's really not much to hate about it, like, to my knowledge, or in my opinion, there's really not too much to hate. It's just I just don't love it compared to the rest of them, but it's still an amazing Pokemon. Lugia, straight up an amazing Pokemon. Soul Silver was the first game I've ever played, and Lugia has always been special to me for that reason. Like, it's an amazing Pokemon. Why it was not water flying is still beyond me. Ho-Ho, like, it's a nice Pokemon. It being one of the first weird Pokemon we've seen in the show, like, it being the one that started Ash's journey, like, I love that a lot. Like, but still, like, something feels weird about it. Maybe, I don't know why, but Celebi, I say it's same with Ho. Like, I like it, but there's something just weird holding it back from me truly loving it. But I don't hate it that much. Now, Shadow Lugia, despite never playing the games because I never had a GameCube growing up, I still like it a lot. Like, it's straight up, like, with us getting the Galarian birds, like, Shadow Lugia just seems like it should have been a regional form now that I think of it, because of those Galarian birds. But since we got it years before Galar was even made, but still, I like Shadow Lugia. Its colors just fit it so well. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, like, this is basically my ranking for Gen 2. Like, obviously, I'm going to have some divides in, like, especially with these three, because most people think they should be here, but I don't know why, but I just like these Pokemon a lot. Like, because I grew up playing the Gen 2 game remake, so I'm a bit more biased with some of the Pokemon here, but I don't know, it just feels weird. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If we get this video to 1 like, I'll do the Gen 3 soon. I know this is generic YouTube stuff, but like, comment, and subscribe, so because I really want this channel to at least hit 100 subscribers before the end of the year. I really want that. I know it's a long shot, but who knows. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you whenever I post next. Bye!